Hi all, we're playing some goblins in modern. We're an X-mage. This hand is very strange, I would say. I would like to have turn one place and we're on the draw already. Um, yeah, I would like to have something to do on turn one. I'll mulligan this. Harbinger is also not very good without Snoop, so yeah. Now that's much better. Basically the same kind of hand, but with more action. I'll keep this. We have Zoyowa again, so we can bolt something. Play page. Opponent leading with wooded foothills. So, don't know. Okay, they lead with Ragavan. They shouldn't be scam, so I'll wait for their attack step. Yep, well, this. I would be very thrilled if they play another Ragavan here because the War Marshal, yeah, will wreck them. Unless, of course, they have some kind of counter spell. But I don't think they will, so just I'll just make it so that the Ragavan won't ever connect. I like playing against Ragavan decks with these kinds of like 2-for-1 options. But I do have Zagoth Triumph there. If they attack, I will block with the Goblin token because I want to trigger Descent. Oh, their domain. That's a headache to face. I won't pay because I want to play Zoyowa. This has Death Touch, which is pretty relevant ability. So we Stone Block Ragavan. I don't want to trade the Zoyowa from this Brawler because the Brawler is 5-3, which means that our munitions experts are better at killing it. Of course, we may need to keep it as for a flying threat or something like that. Okay, we do kill our Zoyowa here. Um, okay, this gets to happen. Now, I think my plan is here to go munitions expert. I don't think they have another relevant card in their hand, or they would have played it. And if they find territorial cavu, this plays very bad against the bold. I didn't think about it. Okay, luckily they didn't have a bolt. Maybe I should have attacked with one token there. That was bad. Actually, I should have attacked with both because we knew that it didn't have a bolt. Okay, so we're gonna try to grind through everything through one power toughness creatures, and these war marshals will do a good job out of it. They're also going wild Nagato. There's an argument to go that I could go Runeville Courtmaster. Like that will be pretty good. Or I can go War Marshal, jump the Nagato for a turn. I prefer this play because it lets me save some life. We need to find the third land immediately, but the opponent is not also not doing very well. Yeah. So we can jump this. It's fine. Okay, they find the land. They should have gotten Zagantha in hand. They should have a Zagantha Argomanian, right? Okay, so with these options, I'm gonna attack with two goblins here. Am I supposed to attack with three of those? I can block Ragavan with one. No, I want to block Lakadl potentially. Now the interesting part is that they have some top decks that just outright kill me. But they didn't draw one, I guess. Okay, nice. I didn't expect to win this matchup. Blood Moon is pretty stellar once more. Okay, once more, that's a matchup where both Blood Moon and Masked Vandal are pretty good. I guess Blood Moon is not very good, actually. I guess it shuts everything they are doing. But my guess is that we would be trending threats 1 for 1. Conversely, I think engineered explosives would be good because they're playing a lot of two mana creatures. And we really can't kill their creatures with bolts. This is the main issue there. I will keep 3 bolts probably. I think I will cut the fables because sometimes they run counter spells. Core marshals are pretty good actually. I shouldn't cut those. So Jaguars are pretty good because they have death touch. Okay, maybe I'll bring in only 1 explosives. Since I'm on the draw. Once I'm on the play, it changes things. I may bring in both the engineered explosives and the bloodman. But on the draw, I think it's there's more merit trying to outgrind them. There's also the argument that I could cut maybe a Kiki. I don't know because they have interaction, but I really like having access to those. Like in the situation where we drew one, we're not just lost. We do have bolt for their turn 1 play, and we need to start with a stomping ground in case we draw an untapped red source. Okay, I will lead with the stomping ground here and go bolt on their cattle. Hopefully this conspicuous snoop will... okay, they have a Gabo here, which is not good for me. I'm just a top the key away from winning. Now, this Marsh Flat doesn't have many relevant hits in the deck. I have 3 cards in my hand that really win with the game on the spot if I top deck them with Conspicuous Snoop. The 4th one is the kick in my hand. I think that they will try to find removal here, and I don't have enough ways to interact with this Gabu, so maybe my only hope is to raise it. Okay, this screams to me that they have a bolt. Okay, I'll do this. I'll fetch shock because I have no other alternative. Okay, I'll go Stogger. This Horde Master is pretty good actually here on top. Play this Horde Master. Do I have good blockers maybe? Maybe I do. Maybe there's an argument that I can just trade things with the opponent here. Can I attack them? So I take 8 damage in the backswing. I'm assuming that they don't have bolt. If they had bolt, they should have played it already. So assuming that they don't have a bolt, I deal 3 to them. No, I can't really kill them. So yeah, I'm just doing this. I would ideally like to preserve the Snoop. I guess I can trade the Brawler with my Stalactite Stalker. They found the Lifeline Binding. Yeah, that's fast. They did spend their the issue is that okay, I can't do anything. I just need to jump the cover here. The other has Trumble, so I'm getting 5 damage. They're playing Scion. We can actually kill Scion, but we are dying to their threats. So we play this. Oh, what's the top of our deck? Okay, it's just a land. So we get to play this. Exile the Scion. by getting rid of our stock here. I don't think I can afford to play around another removal, and they should be attacking, in which case I should have played their Horde Master first. Maybe I'm supposed to keep back at the block. I don't think. Maybe I'm supposed to trade Snoop with a Brawler and jump Mass Vandal in front of the Cavu. This is the only thing I can do, I think. We're dead to a lot of things out of the opponent's deck, so I'm not going to be playing around them at all. So we'll block here and block here and see what happens. Okay, I have a binding. I guess that's it for my Horde Master. And I guess I will die. Yeah, there's no play I can make. Okay, maybe bolts would have been good here. I'll put them in again. Maybe that was too cheesy, what I tried to do. Yeah, that was underwhelming. I'll cut Horde Master maybe. Maybe it's a matchup where it's more supposed to be in the control role. We do have Bolt, we do have Stalker, but we don't have a way to create pressure with the Stalker. I guess we can have War Marshal. I'd prefer more action, actually. We have 4 lands. We can do better than that. I think this is better, on the better territory, yes. I think I'm supposed to bottom a Vial. Since we can't really be sure what the opponent will be doing. I think if they spend their first 2 turns setting up a leyline binding on our Vial, it's fine. But we need to find the land at any rate. I lead with my cattle. Okay, Uptick Vial to 2. Didn't find the land. So we're gonna bolt in a cattle and pass it there. So the important part here is that they shouldn't have leyline binding now. No, they can. They can fetch a Secret Foundry and cast a binding for 2 mana. They did have Foundry, but they played it tapped. Interesting. The interesting is that part is that I can just bolt in a cattle and go on their turn War Marshal and my upkeep Violin. Okay, this changes things. So they're gonna target my Ether Vial. For this reason, I'm gonna Violin Snoop. Maybe I'm supposed to. Yeah, Snoop is better at Violin. Okay, we're drawing another Snoop, which is interesting. We're also gonna draw Experts. I don't want to reveal the Horde Master, so I guess I'm just attacking here. And we really need to find a land, a black land at some point. No, they shock, which is very suspicious. They bolt something. They bolt a Snoop. Maybe they have binding for the second Snoop. No, they just have a Brawler. So what I will do is if I don't have a land on top... Oh, I have a Horde Master on top. I can just play this. Okay. Since I don't have a land on top, I'll just attack with Snoop here. They let it go. That was almost good. So what are they targeting? They're targeting the Horde Master. Yes, it's good for us if they get rid of our lands. Of our non-lands, we want to actively search for lands. Um, yeah, it's fine. No, that's an issue there, but I'll just go Horde Masters. I'll just attack them again, I think. This smells like Orcish Bowmaster, but I didn't have it. So the important part is that if they get to exile my Mog Fanatic, I can cast it actually. um, I really want to find a land to cast this munition experts. If I get to cast the experts, I think that I will win. We'll also see what the opponent is doing. So next turn, if I find a land on top, okay. They would have killed me if they were starting to target my face with these cards. Um, are they supposed to sit back with Brawler? Maybe not. Okay. So what's interesting here is that I can attack with the Snoop. And go land, Mog Fanatic, Vile Mog Fanatic. I'm not in a very good shape, I must admit. I will take 5 here, and I need to have good blocks for next turn. And I don't have good blocks for next turn. This is the issue. Okay, we can deal with Ren, I think. Okay, there. I think we're supposed to ping them. Okay. We tricked them into getting to staying back. That's pretty good top deck. Finally, we found a land. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a saying that screw beats flood, which refers to mana screw and mana flood. I don't think this is true in this case. If they attack, I'm gonna double block with Mog War Marshal and the Goblin token because they may hit 5 on our face and ping us with Ren. Okay, they ping a token, which is a very good play. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with this play. So I'm not in a very bad position actually, especially since I get to do this. I have this slight feeling that I'm killing them next turn, but I'm not 100% certain. So the reason why I think I'm killing them is because I get to do this. Grab a basic swamp. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna... Do I just kill them? Okay, you know what? I'm going to grab Kiki on top. The card I should actually keep on top is Slingang Lieutenant. So yeah, because they have such a low life total, I get to do the whole. I get to do this thing. Where I get War Marshal in play. Sacrifice War Marshal with a Snoop. I think they have 0 responses since we got to this point. That was a very weird game. We basically threatened the opponent into killing our lords, but they could have killed us. Yeah, this is what happened. So see you next time.